Yeah, so we should mention it later in the middle of the game.
They've taken the robot. Aerial positioning underway.
Is that melody?
He's
Watch out for soldier ult. Yep.
I might switch later. Once I use my ult.
They're pushing the barricade. Stop them.
Oh. Not a good res spot.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna switch.
Let's not get the health pack.
Plenty of bombs to go around. Hold this a minute.
Ooh, I got the hash. Oh, I think I got res though. What? Alright. Okay, gotta contest this.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Yeah, they got the lead now.
They have surpassed us.
Going back in.
We're way too focused on them.
Yeah, we just have to help our tank. We couldn't really go anywhere without him.
Yeah, my mortar just got picked off.
Yeah, she should have not have gone there. So.
Holy shit.
Fire at will. We must stop the enemy from advancing.
Nice.
Robot secure. Repeat. Robot secure.
Nice thing with you.
I got double teams. They killed their Ana.
They're tankless right now.
What's that?
Yeah, they're tankless right now.
Yeah, you should be able to push this. Should be our advantage. go, Mayo.
Heroes never die.
They lost their tank. Yeah, I'm dead.
There's much for you to do. 30 seconds remaining. Receive my aid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Overtime.
shit. We need to get on the robot.
Play of the game.
Man, Mercy played alright. Give her the endorsement and no one else on orange.
This ult so big. We think they're safe in their bubble.
Yeah, we weren't particularly coordinated, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard against the dive tank.
Man, I'm missing the calming that my teammates were giving last night.
Huh?
I'm missing the comms from my old teammates from last night.
Oh.
Yeah. There's definitely a difference in like the quality of teammates that we're getting.
Now entering Midtown.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Support your local bombardier.
These New Yorkers could stand to learn some manners.
Warning.
This'll tickle their feet.
5, 4.
Just be sure to watch this corner.
The building?
Attackers.
Yeah, they might try to sneak through there.
Defend objective A.
I have this part covered, so. It's on the top. We lost two. Yeah, we lost all our heals.
We really
Gotta
should
go.
be playing under the breach.
No, it's fine. We just. I don't know what they did actually. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, alright, we lost this. Ooh, tank's weak. No, we got healed.
Group up here. What a love!
Appreciate it.
I'm trying to go for a back play. Ooh, one shot.
Yeah, only tank left.
Nice, nice. Alright, we'll come back. Just gotta be careful. There's three of us coming back.
Is that it?
Alright, we're good. Alright. DPS. We got the tank. No.
Surrender to my will.
I'm going back in.
Yeah, they got it.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Yep, that's the end of that.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
I understand.
On my way.
Check it.
Nice, got the tank.
Our tank's going into this corridor. We're going high ground.
I want to push the button.
Our tank's
Caught beneath the wheel of progress.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Supports. Below under bridge.
Going with them a little bit.
This ends now.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've learned about these ranks. You just have to fucking take over everything.
Switching sides.
No heals. I guess I'll play a character of his own heals.
Select your
Can't get a pick. I guess I gotta get the picks. Can't deal with the mercy. I guess I gotta deal with the mercy. Can't do any of those things. I guess I gotta do all those things.
That's all right.
No biggie. If I can do it, I win. If I can't, I'll probably lose. And be stuck with these bottom feeders. But, yeah.
Strike from above.
It's the way she blows.
Sure.
Offense.
yes. Defending Numbani has earned us the resources to greatly improve my systems.
Oh, too cool. Give her some props for me.
I asked the Ana for heals, and then she said no.
Have you heard
I was
the
like, alright,
Oh
guess I'll
yeah,
die.
yeah, I saw that.
Vidalanti has been
She said the same thing to me too when I asked for heals.
Let's hope this swift.
I already just ran out in the open, so I die. And I'm like, alright, now it's your problem. You deal with them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Right under bridge. Oh, it's a trap.
I require healing. Healing you. Never vain.
Ooh, that was a... I don't know what happened there.
Oh, okay, these are
Yeah, we lost. Back up.
gosh.
I knew I would help.
Up and away.
Oh, that was bad. Ooh, I'm out.
We're having a hard time with this.
Yeah, we need to take those off angles better. They're countering our off angles. Oh, wow.
go and junk.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
What's next?
I'm with you.
Yeah, the bot. Yeah. We need to get away from him.
This situation calls for more bombs.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah. I gotta get going.
Alright, just in time.
I got. Oh my god, the turrets. They're in the choke point. Oh, it's to my ult. Lost a tank.
I still think we can win.
Strike from above. En route.
We must assure the field of progress.
I offer something more.
Double kill.
Dang, our tank's isolated.
Yeah.
Let's show him some air power. Group up with me. Form up. I will fight by your side.
We need to move that payload.
Yeah. That's the end of that.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, that's it for me today.
Alright.
Play of the game.
Thanks for the games.
Yeah. I don't know. Thanks is really
It was fun. Yeah, I
not
didn't
really.
mind the losses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. We're losing a lot of games.
I'm gonna queue up some solo for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, my bad.
No, I mean, it's just our whole team was not, you know what I mean? We just weren't doing what we needed to do, so.
Yeah.
That last fight was very winnable, but I'd have to look at the VOD. We just messed up too many things. We got some good picks, and then we completely stopped our momentum.
Yeah. I think I could have done a better job of backlining them. I don't think I was aggro enough.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to tell about a VOD review, but I'm just thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of things I could have done better, too. My positioning, so. Could have gone a couple earlier picks. All that stuff. But, yeah, like I said, that's a VOD review thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it confirmed some things, a conversation that me and Ryan would talk about in our VOD reviews. Just about our play styles. And one of the conclusions we came up with is, out of the 4 of us that queue regularly, me and Ryan are by far the most, like, I guess, competitively minded out of the 4. Meaning, like, we want to play better, and we kind of put ourselves to that, like, expectation, right?
Yeah.
That no matter how well I'm playing, I can always play better, and I should strive to play better. And Ryan has that same sort of mentality. And we realize it kind of comes through in our comms.
Yeah.
Like the way me and Ryan both comm together. One thing we noticed, it works really well for the 2 of us, but it doesn't work so well when we're queuing with you guys. And we notice it a lot when it's the 3, some combination of the 3 of us. So if it's me, Ryan, you, or if it's like me, Ryan, and Johnny, we just like, I think me and Ryan, between the 2 of us, we just destroy both of your guys' mental game. Even though that's not what we're trying to do, like we're not obviously just, you know what I mean, trying to calm, trying to like express urgency when it's needed, things like that, right?
Right.
So it kind of comes through in like our tone and things like that.
Yeah.
But that's just one thought. I'll let you play the game.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit.
Too heavy of a conversation to have right before a game.
Damn. I wasn't even paying attention to this rockets.
I am indefatigable.
Alright, they still gotta push, so you have time.
Hold this thing.
These guys are dead. What the fuck?
There's a health pack. I think he went down the stairs. There's a health pack.
Yeah, I was just confused that how Roadhog was already dead.
From above.
Yeah, he might have just rushed in. You know how it is in these ranks.
Yeah.
Bunch of mouth breathers. Like me. I'm a mouth breather.
What does that even mean? Why is that a term?
And that's just associated with like stupidity if you're a mouth breather. It's not actually, obviously, but that's the stereotype. You think like the southern hillbillies with the buck teeth, and how they're always mouth breathing. You know what I mean?
Deine Pflicht ist nicht getan. Justice reigns from above.
Watch your six. Tactical visor activated. My ultimate is almost ready.
Misery made manifest.
Ready.
Big style left.
Oh shit, this is bad. Fuck. Dang. I should not have right clicks on my ult.
Reigns from above.
It hits the second floor instead of the first floor.
Anna checking in.
You got this.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So yeah, like I said, we did our VOD reviews and we realized, yeah, the way we calm and coordinate is not very conducive towards your mental state. And Ryan mentioned, not in a negative way, but when you guys do a queue, he'll ask you to do something. He mentions like, yeah, you hit the E a lot, pooping people off, things like that. And he says sometimes like you'll do it, but other times you'll get kind of like defensive. And so that kind of like, makes him very reluctant to continue calming, just because he doesn't want to like make it seem like he's being, you know, pushy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so sometimes he kind of interprets your tone the same way you kind of interpret our tones more negatively. He'll kind of do the same thing with your tone.
Yeah.
So he kind of has to triage between like calming and IGLing with you, but then also like making sure that you're like he's not like smashing your mental state at the same time.
Yeah.
Such a young age.
And we couldn't come to a conclusion on what to do, but we kind of were just like, okay, let's avoid the heavy comms playing with him, just to like, you know. But
Totally.
we couldn't really come to a conclusion on how to better calm with you, so that was kind of where we left off.
1. Attack on risk. Escort the payload.
Establishing aerial position. Enemy getting up. Aerial positioning underway. Need reinforcements. Can I get an ETA? You cannot escape me. Increasing altitude. Establishing aerial position.
60 seconds.
Nice.
Excellent.
Cap.
How do you get over there? I didn't even know that there was a room here.
Yeah. It's a little off angle you can take. There's so many off angles I need to learn.
There's a room here too. Oh my god.
Justice. Let's show him some air power.
taste of poison.
Aerial positioning underway. Thank you. Messy, but we got it done.
What the fuck is this?
Rains from above.
Yeah, you gotta do like super early into her animation.
Don't give me souls to just anyone.
Take caution.
I need healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
I get the feeling you're not taking me
Take this into overtime. Who knows what happens?
You cannot escape me.
Good early for the ult.
I knew I could help. Repositioning.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
Alright, evened it up. Pretty close time-wise. It's only 30-second difference.
I pushed the
Good
block.
boop. Really good boop.
Just by
If I
an
would
extra
have
second.
contested.
Yeah.
Really good. Nice. So yeah, anyways, back to our conversation. Yeah, so where we were wrong was we realized our communication style wasn't working.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, coming from a more you know, we can only know what we know, right? Because you don't really talk to us about it that much. We kind of just have to make an assumption. So we
Yeah.
thought it was more
I think
maybe we were forcing you into a playstyle you didn't want,
Yeah.
but you seem to be reacting more negatively to the fact that our
the
tone,
micromanagement.
A taste
Yeah,
of
I don't like.
the tone is like it's very aggressive for you. I think how we communicate.
Hmm.
So our conversations seem to
I mean,
indicate that
I
was
would
more the issue.
I would prefer comms like the soldier is right on the balcony rather than like boop him off, boop him off. You know what I mean? Just like state the fact instead of like telling me how to play.
I'm in.
Yep, that's usually how I communicate.
pain is in
So,
feeling you're not
but anyways, we'll finish this off afterwards.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Fuck. Okay. I was like watching for it the whole time. Oh my god, dude.
Round 3 complete.
Didn't even get it.
Score
They essentially have to one cap here.
3. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yeah, so yeah, me and Ryan, we figured out on our own that part of it is, yeah, forcing you into, or not forcing you, but, you know, asking you to do things that we're not sure if you're comfortable with doing. It's just one of the things where we're seeing something specific, you know, that's actionable, so we'll just kind of call it out, like, yeah, boop, whatever, the soldier off,
How many times have
you know, shoot the Mercy, she doesn't have cover, things like that. So that's part of it, and the other part of it was just, like I said, the aggressiveness that you kind of confirmed in our last conversation. The aggressiveness of how we calm,
Yeah.
and just yeah, the overall tone. So obviously, yeah, we can be
I remember
aggressive and kind of like
cover for
speaking in
about
the
6
negative, which is like we're saying we're not doing this, we need to do this, or like we let this happen, shouldn't let it happen.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Fuck, I don't like these,
Yeah, choose that car. Ooh, get out. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, good, yeah.
Execute them all. Taking damage. Helden sterben nicht. Vergebung wird.
Woof. I need to run earlier.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
Yeah, being in his LOS 30 ults is always punishing. Very hard to counter in these ranks.
Nanoboost administered.
Might win this though. Yeah, they lost their heals. Nice, that's it.
Oh, we actually did it. Holy shit.
Victory.
Nice.
Play of the game.
Yeah, like I said, so yeah, it's kind of a twofold issue. For one, it's yeah, you're not someone who particularly enjoys playing outside your comfort zone, or you find it very difficult to do so. Whereas me and Ryan, we love it when we, you know, are forced to play differently. You know what I mean? We gotta switch it up. We gotta learn a new, either new style, a new off angle to take, a new, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where we're divergent. And then the other one is, I mentioned before, just the tone and the aggressiveness of which we comp, which you confirmed in our conversation. So it's kind of a twofold problem. And so, like I said, the conclusion we came is like, yeah, our comm style is not working. Like, let's, hold off on intense calming with them, like you and Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't really come up with a way to like still calm without, you know what I mean, I guess triggering both of your guys' sort of negative feedback loops. So yeah, that's kind of why I wasn't really calming with you when we do queue that much. And when I do calm with you, it's something very simple, like if I notice you're getting picked early a lot, it's like, play behind cover a bit more, try to play your life more, try to stay alive during those early fights, stuff like that. Just something like very simple.
Yeah.
Then I'll just kind of go back to, whatever, playing my usual style. So that was one thing we found. So, yeah, this is one of those things where, I don't know, I'm trying to calm more now, but yeah, now I'm just trying to tailor it to who it is I'm playing with.
I see.
So yeah, generally when I play, especially when I'm playing comp, I'll try to identify one or two things in the games that I'm working on, specifically. So for a while, it has been, one, I mentioned to you, I'm taking more calculated risks and calculated aggressive moves. So just playing more aggro, but not being like dumb about it, just taking matters into my own hands. And the second thing was just cooldown and ult tracking, so trying to predict when they're gonna push out their ults, the enemy team. So for a while I was working on that, and I'm still gonna work on those, but yeah, I don't know, that's something when I do a queue with you, I think I'll need to be more cognizant of, is my communication styles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And just I'm not gonna obviously be that much of a different person. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. With our age, we kind of are who we are. But there's definitely improvements I can make in the margins that kind of takes the bite out of the calm style.
Yeah,
If that makes any sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's like I said, it's not any one of those things where one of us is right and one of us is wrong. It's just we react differently to different communication styles. So. Me and Ryan love it when we're challenging each other, We're calling each other out and like, not specifically or like toxically, just, we're forcing each other to play better. You know what I mean? Like, we love that shit, but obviously not everyone's gonna react the same way to that. Which makes sense. I mean, that's not, anything on you or anybody. Just, how we're trying to come across versus how you interpret it. Yeah, there's a divergence there. And when we were younger, right, when you played games, I just be like, oh, you're being a little fragile, you're being a little thin-skinned, and, I just would have too much of an ego, right, to do what I'm doing now, where it's like, okay, we have this divergence, why is there this divergence, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just the last 2 days I was thinking a lot about it, and why, like I said, we were having that divergence, rather than me just kind of, when we were younger, just kind of being dismissive, like, oh, you just need to toughen up a little bit, or what I mean, sort of offshoring the blame from ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Like I mentioned to you, right? I gotta take accountability.
Stop the payload.
Angle so I can actually get healed.
Ooh, like that.
Thank you, Ashton.
Oh shit.
We got there.
Strike from above. On the move. I'll take a reading. Out-predicted and outplayed.
No one can hide from my
Taking off.
Enemy here.
Back on.
60 seconds remaining.
I'm on top of the world.
I am on fire.
I need healing.
Sniper is nearby. Take cover.
Turn it up. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Distance 10 seconds.
Hang tight. We can do this.
Establishing aerial positions.
Nice.
Fall down.
Only gotta move it a little bit.
Yeah,
0 to 0. Switching sides.
should be easy.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, I remember one time specifically where sometimes I actually watch some of your saved videos
Uh-huh.
just to see how my gameplay looks like from other people's point of view.
Uh-huh.
Just to see how am I playing, am I like getting the proper line of sight, things like that. And I think it was me, you, and Ryan queuing together. I'm pretty sure we were playing like a ranked game last season. And you know, Ryan was playing Soldier. And he, at one point he was like, Mercy's won! Mercy's won! So please shoot the Mercy! Please!
Uh-huh.
He's just like shouting that, and then I'm shouting like, I can't, I'm getting railed by the tank. And then, you know, we all end up dying. But that was one of those situations where I could tell that you weren't taking it so well when I watched it, because I could kind of see your aim shaking around, and I can kind of hear your breathing through the mic.
Yeah, if there's anything you like want me to review, like say for example on the YouTube vids, you can just like timestamp it and I can
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
look over it again. I don't know if it still makes sense to do that.
For like
Oh,
new
nice.
stuff.
Fuck.
Like in the future.
Yeah. Just any future stuff. You can also like VOD review directly from the game itself. I do it at least once a month for my own gameplay, you know?
Aerial position.
There's nothing better than a soul payload.
Nice.
Oh shit, you got res. Fuck.
It's alright. It's alright. Plenty of time. Oh, nice. So good. Nice.
Helden sterben nicht.
Nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, like I said, I could tell the difference in how we were taking that conversation, as in me and Ryan sort of yelling or shouting back and forth, was how you took it. Because, you know, like I said, you were kind of a bit more, you know, clammy, a bit more shaky on your aim.
I don't
And
even remember the context.
it was just some random rank game we triple queued together.
Yeah.
Where Ryan was shouting, like, oh, shoot the mercy, shoot the mercy. And I was like, I can't. But yeah, this is a random game we were playing, but you can tell the difference in how we took it, because right after we all died, me and Ryan were just joking about it. You know, after we were literally just having a shouting match.
Oh.
We just immediately started, like, just kind of joking about it, laughing about it. Versus, when I saw the VOD review afterwards, like, yeah, you were still a little bit shaky, like, still breathing kind of heavy afterwards.
Oh.
So, just, yeah, different ways of taking it. Like, we took it very impersonally. Like, yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, we're in a heavy team fight. You know, for us, this is natural. We're gonna, like, start shouting. It's not like we weren't yelling at anyone. It was more just the urgency of the situation kind of brought out, you know, heightened emotional state out of us. And then afterwards, like, okay, you know, that happened. We tried. Now we just gotta fight the next team fight. Whereas I think, yeah, you might have taken it a bit more personally. Like, what you mentioned to me before now makes sense in that context, because we weren't, even though we weren't shouting to you, I think in your head it might have seemed like he might have been, if that makes any sense. Like, we weren't specifically calling you out, but because we also weren't calling anyone else out specifically, I think maybe in your head you might interpret it more as us calling you out.
If I like just think about what I could be thinking about at the time, is that if I'm playing Pharah, like, I typically don't go for mercies, just because it's so hard.
But right, and that's why Ryan wasn't asking you specifically to shoot him. He just said someone shoot the, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why I would take it personally. I don't know.
Not personally, but, you know, the same way when I said, like, oh, we needed to do this or that. How you mentioned before, that seems like I'm telling you needed to do that, when really I just meant us as a team needed to do that, right?
I see.
I think it's that kind of difference. Whereas I'm being very impersonal, like, you know, saying our team collectively needed to do this, you might interpret it as, oh, I needed to do that. When in reality, I was more like, you know, someone did, not necessarily you. Might not even be the right person to do that.
Yeah.
Half the time, I'm literally just calling myself out, you know? Like, I was the one shooting her, right? So I should have killed her, but I didn't. So someone needed it to. So,
I see.
yeah, our conversation just kind of crystallized that. Made it a lot more clear what the issue was.
Oh shit.
The skies await. You weren't watching the skies.
How did our bastion get in there?
Returning to battle.
Yeah, that was a very odd spot. Was there.
It's doable.
Let's show him some air power.
Maybe not. Let's see.
Plenty of bombs to go around. This situation calls for more bombs. Don't tell anyone.
Right? Oh, it's on the rooftop.
Cover the payload. We're moving out.
I still think we can do it.
60 seconds.
Oh,
Let's get control of that rooftop here. Wow.
oh, we gotta get on that. Nice, nice. 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 Let's make sure to stay on the cart. You're only on it right now. Nice. That was C9 here, baby. Hell no.
This'll tickle. Moving the payload. Clear a path.
Get them off me.
I got 2 minutes though. We're good for at least 2 more fights, maybe 3.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
Checking in.
I have a new plan this
Moira
time.
by your side.
Get to the payload.
Fire in the hole!
Strike from above. Repositioning.
Holy shit.
Damn, direct hit.
Damn.
Oh yeah, got you off the ball.
I don't stay down.
Damn.
60 seconds.
Rally to
remaining.
me.
We're out of time. Attack.
Seconds remaining. Overtime.
Skies await. Up and away.
Thanks.
Round 1. Complete. Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Jeez.
Strike from above.
Jameson Force, reporting live. Let's ask this scary metal bloke how he thinks the battle's gonna go.
You are not a journalist.
Puzzling prognostication. Now back to the top. Shot. Good.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's actual
1.
crap.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Commence combat operation. Concussive out.
Oh my god.
Ooh, sniper.
The skies await.
Let's go for the sniper.
Hey, it's Eagle.
Aerial positioning underway. Let's show him some air power. Taking to the air. require healing.
Привет.
I need healing.
Feeling better?
Much obliged.
I require healing. Thanks. Up and away.
Ready to rally.
Hmm.
60 seconds.
Here, for you. That's how you do it. Shield buckle.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
it goes far.
Time to kick some tail.
Didn't realize how far it goes.
On the move.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh my gosh, this tank keeps getting picked off before a fight.
Yeah. Alright, using his bubbles too early or not using them enough.
Step right up.
Group up here.
That's good, he got
Group up
mercy
with
pick.
me.
On my way.
Oh shit.
Position.
Oh my god. Stu busy looking at the team. We got a Hanzo clan.
Returning to battle.
Shit.
Get together. Sensata. On Soda. Understood. Aircraft primed and ready.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right. That's our one.
Sanzo. It's not easy to do.
Always more to learn.
I understand.
Let's show him some air power.
Damn.
Oh, I thought you triple capped. Huh.
Yeah, that surprised me
Play
too.
of the game.
Guess not. Guess I wasn't paying attention. What? That was his play of the game, huh?
He killed himself.
That was the Abashional killed him.
I see, I see.
But anyways, yeah. So like I said, that conversation shed a lot of light. So I'm glad we had it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, on my end, I always try to identify, especially when I'm playing comp, like 1, 2, maybe 3 things I kind of want to work on.
Mm-hmm.
So I mentioned before, you know, that cooldown tracking. I really want to get better at that, especially if I'm trying to climb. And then the other thing I was doing is just, yeah, like I said, more calculated aggression on my part.
Yeah.
Trying to enable like an aggressive tank, which you get a lot of in these ranks. So rather than kind of like, you know, I mentioned before in that when I sent you that meta guide about the whole ebb and flow of Overwatch.
Yeah.
You know, instead of ebbing away from your tank when he's aggroing, even if it's not necessarily the best idea, just kind of flow with him, right? Like, don't rush in, like, down mid with him, but I'll take an aggressive off angle. And so we'll kind of be in that same spot, but I'll have, like, a flank on the other team while they're concentrated on our tank, and I can get, like, a pick or two.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that requires trusting my aim as well, but, you know, like I said, I want to, me and Ryan, our mindset is I want to dominate this lobby. You know, it's not just that I want to win, like, I want to be better than everyone here. So I have to just have confidence in my aim that if I get that flank, I'm just gonna hit my shots.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get that one pick or two pick. So those are two things that was working on and am still working on a lot. And I think the third one is just thinking more about my calm style and how I'm coming off to other people. So
Yeah.
you know, how I calm with Ryan and how I calm with you has to be, you know, different. It can't be the same thing. And I mean, intellectually, I've always known that, but it's one of those things until it's like solidified in your mind, you know? Like you'll know it, but as soon as you start playing the game, you kind of go back into your habits.
Yeah.
So the last two games we played, I specifically told myself every time I die or there's like a bad team fight to treat it like I'm solo queuing. So, you know, when I'm solo queuing, I don't say anything, right, to anybody.
Arriving at watch point.
So I tried to basically have less of those like opening remarks where it's like, oh shit, we screwed up that team fight, or shit, I choked my shots, or damn, we played that badly. You know, that sort of immediate emotional reaction that I'll have, or like Ryan will have when we're playing together.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was like, okay, solo queue, don't say shit. Don't say anything on the mic. You're on Discord. You can't mute yourself. You know?
From above.
And then afterwards, I'll start talking. Like, okay, Mercy up top, or, you know. Or the tank's low, shit like that. I got a pick, whatever, we got a trade. But yeah, just keeping that original emotional reaction just off the plate as much as I can. Occasionally I'll still say something like, oh, I fucked up my ult, or I wasted my ult, things like that. But just keeping it to a minimum. Those sort of immediate negative reactions, right? So now it's 3 things that I'm actively working on.
4, 3,
Nice.
1.
So that's a start. Like I said, can't really change who you are. Oh, what was that?
There goes that game.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about for the last couple of days.
Now
Cool.
arriving at Ilios.
That was interesting, you know what I mean? We're at the age now where it's, you know, we played with each other so often. It's sort of next step in our sort of game sense development.
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna stop playing with each other, most likely. And the other thing me and Ryan kind of came up with was like, yeah, we'd have no problem with you kind of saying something that's like, oh, hey, you guys are like, you know, being a little too negative, or, you know, you guys need to calm it down a bit. You know, we're all friends here. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, me and Ryan would never take offense to anything like that. It's just for us, you know what I mean, because it's so normal for us to communicate that way. A lot of times we're not even realizing how you're interpreting it, so
Yeah.
we have no problem getting called out, you know.
Yeah. I just take everything like maybe I'm the problem whenever you like make general statements.
Right, which is not the case, but you know, it's not wrong, you know, for you to interpret it that way. But you know, we gotta be called out and be like, okay, yeah, we didn't mean it that way. You're good.
The skies await. On the move. Messy, but we got it done. Into the air.
Dang.
Returning to battle.
Enemy turret neutralized.
They outnumber us. Keep it tight. I see an enemy.
God damn it.
Spotting a turret.
Making another
Enemies
approach.
missing.
Increasing altitude.
Helden sterben nicht.
Damn. Your team fed.
No, I didn't play well either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's he has a playing a divey tank.
I'm having trouble with the Genji. And
Yeah, I think he's ISOing you kind of well. He's just playing well in general. I feel like he's ISOing a lot of people in the back line.
Does everyone know the plan?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Reporting for duty.
Don't lose sight of our goals. We can do this.
He's playing Junk or Roadhog. Might actually work out better.
Always more to learn.
Damn, this Genji is really good.
That's 3 in a row. I look after my own. Standing in you were watching the skies.
Meteor strike.
What are they talking
Play
about
of the game.
As the two Mercies talking shit.
to each other?
Yeah, your Mercy was not it, man. She had 2,000 healing. Yeah, the other guy didn't have much healing either, but...
Their Mercy is looking at our Mercy stats or something. Playtime.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a random. How do you even do that?
I just went to his profile.
Like mid, like
Yeah.
waiting screen.
Probably not even. Probably just during the game. He probably just literally hit escape, clicked on the players, and then right-clicked on his profile.
So weird.
Yeah, people in this game are pretty fucking weird. That is very true. Yeah. It's the gaming community for ya. Real funny guys.
Oh, actually, I think, yeah, maybe just one more.
Oh yeah, don't you have a game coming?
Yeah, actually, no, I'll just probably call it there so I have time.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it might help you to do the same thing that I do, where you identify 1, 2, or 3 things that you really want to work on in your games.
Yeah. I'm
And
impressed
I
that you
noticed-
can even do that. I don't know what my things are.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is, I think coming from the VOD reviews, you know, just looking at some things that maybe you are a little bit weak on, you don't do as consistently. Like, one of the things I always notice is my timing on my pushes can be really off sometimes. Either I'll wait too long and now our front line got decimated, or I'll go in too quickly before my team's set up and get picked first. So, like, that's how I kind of got to that, oh, I need to be more calculatedly aggressive, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, that's how I got that, and just, a lot of times I'll run into someone's ult, so I was like, okay, I should really focus on cooldown and ult tracking, so, I mean, I don't get caught by, like, Ram, or Ryan's, like, Shatter, or Ramatra's Nemesis ult, things like that. I just noticed I was running into those ults a lot. I was like, oh, I need to keep better track of it so I, you know what I mean, can predictively avoid their ults, right?
Yeah. I feel like there's 100 different things that I could do better.
Oh yeah, I mean that's all of us. There's like a million things I could do better,
I don't
man.
really-
I haven't even scratched the surface. Oh, clearly I haven't scratched the surface because I'm worse ranked than you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm clearly worse than you. But you know, I just the way I break it down is probably more methodical
Yeah.
than maybe your method right now. I think there's more brute force just to get the games in and kind of learn through each individual game.
Yeah.
It's one way of learning, but yeah, it can have obviously a lot of pitfalls and the efficiency that you learn in. So yeah, I mean, just something that I think is good for you. Not that you should play less, but maybe spend a bit more time, you know, VOD reviewing, looking up educational guides, just to kind of round out your game a little bit, while still, you know, getting in your games. It doesn't have to be an either or type of thing. But obviously, you're also playing a lot of Valorant too, so trying to juggle 2 extremely complicated games is obviously never easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like I said, part of it is just my ability to compartmentalize things very easily. So, you know what I mean? I can kind of put all these things in their little cupboards. And yeah, neither one can have, it's less likely that either one will have a negative effect on the other one because I've gotten so good at compartmentalizing them into sort of their respective spots, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's something we should talk about. I've been looking up a lot of these things, sort of how the human mind works and how it strategizes, how it defends itself. You know, they call it defense mechanisms in psychology. So these mental habits we form to make ourselves feel better about uncomfortable things. Which, you know, playing a competitive game is pretty uncomfortable. So,
yeah.
yeah, we should have a conversation
That
about
is
that.
true.
I've been looking up a lot of these sort of things for a while now. So I think now I've gone to the age where I can actually like sort of materialize these ideas, whereas before I'd look it up but not have any clue what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's it's become a lot more clear for me over the years.
Yeah,
So
I'm really impressed that you did your research into this whole psychological aspect. And
yeah, I mean just
added
from
on
like
back to
playing just from like playing games with you guys and sort of, you know, me doing Muay Thai for a whole decade. You know, it's hard to do that while working and then also trying to keep your mental state together, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm working 10 hours today, but also I gotta, you know, cut 20 pounds of weight so I can fight in 2 weeks. Yeah, not necessarily the best thing for your mental state, so you really have to dig in deep, you know what I mean? So,
Match found.
yeah, but yeah, that's a conversation for another day.